Luke, where are you right now?
Where do you think I am? I'm out in the field. Sales is all about getting out there and pounding the pavement, you know?
That's a great attitude. In that case, you can just handle this from wherever you are. Can you send me the documents I asked for?
What documents exactly?
Don't play dumb. I asked you to gather and organize the paperwork related to the upcoming project. Remember? I told you to have it ready so I could review it before next week's meeting. I'd like you to send it over now so I can go through it.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
What do you mean you didn't do it?
Joanna, come on. Why would I waste my time doing some clerical busy work like that?
Because you just started here, and when you're new, you pitch in where you're needed. That includes things like this.
Do you even realize who I am? I'm the CEO's son! You think it's okay to dump this kind of grunt work on me?
Listen to me. Being the CEO's son doesn't give you a free pass to act entitled. Your father is an excellent man, and he's earned his position. But you're just another employee here. You haven't earned the right to behave like you're running the company.
Are you seriously calling me a regular employee? You realize that talking to me like that is gonna come back to bite you one day, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
This is my father's company, which means I'll be his successor. And when that happens, firing you will be the easiest thing in the world.
That's not how it works, and you know it.
No, what I know is that I can't stand seeing someone like you, someone who never even went to college, acting like you're some big shot here. A company of this size doesn't need people without a degree. Once I'm running things, you'll be the first one out the door. Might be a good idea to start polishing your resume now.
I'll admit, you are the CEO's son, but are you so sure you're going to be the next CEO?
And why shouldn't I be?
You're in the sales department, which means you have to deliver results if you want to move up, but you haven't delivered anything. Meanwhile, other employees who started at the same time as you have already landed contracts and brought in clients. If you keep performing like this, the title of CEO will stay a distant fantasy.
Don't you dare talk to me like that! Do you think you could get away with saying that to me?
I'm just stating the facts. If you want to earn respect, if you want a shot at the top, you need to work hard on the job in front of you right now. When you start proving yourself, the opportunities will come.
You sound so self-important.
I've been here longer than you, and I've worked my way up. That's why I do understand how this works. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to complete that document organization I assigned to you. I'm giving you one more day to get it done.
Whatever. This is ridiculous. Joanna, do you have a moment to talk?
David, it's been a while. What's going on? It's not like you to message me out of the blue.
Yeah, I know. Feels strange, honestly. We used to work side by side all the time, and now it's like our paths barely cross.
Well, you've moved up in the company. That's the way it goes, right? The higher you go, the harder it is to bump into people like me.
I still question whether me moving up was the right call. If you ask me, you'd be a better fit for this position than I am.
No way. I'm only good at being in the field. I couldn't handle management. It doesn't suit my personality. Even now, I'm still figuring out how to handle some of the younger staff. I'm constantly second-guessing what the right approach is.
Really? I've never heard anyone say you were struggling like that.
That's because most of the time it's fine, but there's one person who's been difficult. You know who I'm talking about. The CEO's son.
Ah, him. To be honest, the only person in this company who can deal with him without losing their patience is the CEO himself. I tried more than once to keep him from being hired when his application came through, but the CEO wouldn't hear of it, stood firm. I guess now the whole department is dealing with the fallout.
Exactly. He carries himself like he's already running the place, and it's wearing people down. It's like he sees himself as a co-CEO instead of a junior employee.
The CEO's a good man, hard-working and honest, but when it comes to his son, he's blind. His judgment gets clouded. I just hope it doesn't blow up into a major issue.
Me too. I'll do my best to keep it from escalating. As long as I'm in a position to manage him, I'll keep an eye on things.
Please do. This company wouldn't be standing without you.
Oh, that's an exaggeration.
No, it's not. And actually, that's not the only reason I reached out today.
What's the other reason?
I wanted to check in about the Dominette contract. Have you made any progress there?
Yes, actually. The talks are moving in a positive direction. We've had a couple of productive meetings, and they seem open to moving forward.
That's great to hear. You know how big this would be for us, right? If that deal goes through, it's gonna bring in huge profits for the company.
I do. Honestly, I'm honored they were even willing to have the discussion with us in the first place.
No, don't downplay it. This is your doing. You've been building relationships for years. That's why they trust us enough to talk.
It's not just me. A lot of people on our team have contributed to this.
Still, you're the one steering the ship here. Give yourself some credit.
Maybe I'll take some credit if the deal is actually signed. Until then, it's just my job to keep pushing forward.
Fair enough. Just keep me posted, okay? I'd like updates on how the negotiations are going.
Of course. I'm planning to continue preparing for our follow-up meeting with them in 2 weeks. I'll make sure you get every update between now and then.
Sounds good. I know you'll handle it.
Luke, what on earth are you doing right now?
Huh? What's this about?
Are you suddenly out on client visits right now?
Yeah, that's right. I've got a very important meeting today, so maybe don't distract me with random messages, okay?
Don't tell me. Are you on your way to meet with Dominette?
That's exactly where I'm headed. This is a massive deal, tens of millions. I figured I'd put some extra energy into it.
You've got to be kidding me! You're not even the assigned lead on that account! Why are you going to this meeting at all? And it's scheduled for next week, not today!
I reached out to the folks at Dominette myself and got them to move it up. They were happy to accommodate me.
Luke, do you realize how completely out of line that is? At the very least, you should have brought me in. I'm the one assigned to this deal.
There's no way I was gonna do that.
And why not?
You think I'd take some high school educated old lady like you into a multi-million-dollar meeting?
Excuse me?
Dominette's a global powerhouse. If they saw someone like you sitting at the table, the whole deal would fall apart. That's why I, as the CEO's son, am going personally. Choosing the right representative is critical in negotiations. When they hear the next CEO is showing up, they'll be thrilled.
You're not a confirmed successor to anything, Luke.
I'm his son. That's all the confirmation I need. Everyone already knows I'll take over eventually. Dad's even told me he wants me to run the place.
Even if that's true, which I doubt, what gives you the right to hijack work from other people? I'm the one who secured this meeting in the first place.
Well, good for you. Guess this is the first time you've actually contributed to the company.
That's not true, and you know it.
Doesn't matter, you're not needed anymore. Go back to shuffling papers or fetching coffee. Once I close this, I'll be way too busy, and even someone like you might be useful for errands.
Do you really think that kind of arrogance is acceptable here? I'm calling our contact at Dominette right now to tell them you're not authorized to meet with them.
You'd better not. You trying to sabotage this deal?
Sabotage? That's exactly what you're doing. It's my responsibility to make sure this deal succeeds for the good of the company.
Then letting me handle it is the obvious choice. You're just being hysterical because you think I'll steal your glory.
This isn't about glory, it's about competence.
Whatever. I'm calling my dad right now and telling him to fire you. Frankly, keeping you around is already a liability to the company.
I can't believe this.
Believe it, you're done here.
Fine, I don't care what happens to me, but I'm begging you to stop freelancing like this. You've never negotiated a deal of this size in your life. At least let me send someone experienced to sit beside you.
Don't bother. I don't need a babysitter. This deal is mine to win. You can go start drafting your resignation letter.
Are you seriously saying this?
Of course I am. Once I pull this off, my promotion will come even faster. And then I can finally run this company exactly the way I want.
You honestly believe you're ready for that?
Enough! Just get out of the company already!
All right.
Finally coming to your senses?
I'll be more than happy to leave this company behind.
Good! Can't wait to be rid of you, you nagging old hag!
I hope you realize you're walking into something you have no idea how to handle. And when it blows up in your face, don't say I didn't warn you.
Luke! Do you realize the kind of mess you've just created? David? What's going on? Why are you coming at me like this? I'm talking about the Dominette meeting. Oh, that? Yeah, it was tough, but I managed to handle it. Now we're looking at some serious profit for the company. Handle it? Is that really the word you want to use? Because from where I'm standing, what you handled just cost this company millions. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the fact that you unilaterally moved the meeting date and went to see Dominette on your own. And now, thanks to you, Dominette is furious. They've said they want to scrap the $10 million contract entirely. Wait, what? Why would they do that? Because someone completely unqualified showed up in their conference room without warning with zero understanding of the deal's details. And if that wasn't enough, you took it upon yourself to lower the contract price without authorization. But I only did that to sweeten the deal and make them more likely to sign. I was trying to help increase our profits in the long run. No, Luke, you weren't helping. You were undoing months of careful negotiation. Joanna had already worked out a plan. Every number, every concession was deliberate, calculated, and aligned with our margins. Price is one of the most sensitive elements in a deal like this. It's not something you improvise in the room. And you barged in and blew it up. Wait, Joanna was managing all that herself? That's right, she was running point on the entire deal, and you inserted yourself at the 11th hour without approval and derailed everything. Yeah, but come on! Letting someone like her with no college degree handle a deal of this magnitude? That doesn't make sense! Do you even hear yourself? She's the one who landed the meeting in the first place. Even so, a deal this important? Luke, you clearly have no idea who you're talking about. Joanna is directly responsible for bringing in 90% of this company's revenue. 90%? That's ridiculous! No way! It's the truth. The problem is you've been looking at the wrong metrics. You see her personal sales figures and think that's the whole story. It's not. Then what am I missing? She closes deals and then hands them off to her team, especially younger employees, so they can manage them. She doesn't chase the credit, she builds up the next generation. It's deliberate. She wants them to gain the experience and confidence that come from seeing a deal through. And when her people succeed, the company succeeds. That's why I'm telling you, 90% of our revenue can be traced back to her work, directly or indirectly. I didn't know that! No, you didn't. And instead of taking the time to learn, you undermined her. Now, here's the real problem. Under normal circumstances, Joanna would be cleaning up your mess right now. But she's not here. Why not? She's on paid leave because she told me she's quitting. Quitting? That's right. She was fed up with this place, fed up enough to walk away. And from what I can tell, you were a big part of the reason. I didn't save it. Right now, I'm trying to convince her to reconsider. That's why she's on leave instead of gone for good. But here's what you need to understand. If this deal with Dominette collapses, you will own it. Every single cent of the loss will be on you. Are you serious? Dead serious. You took it upon yourself to change the schedule, show up uninvited, and alter the terms. You didn't coordinate with the lead, you didn't inform management, and you ignored protocol. That means the responsibility and the consequences fall entirely on you. But, no but, you wanted to act like you were in charge? Fine, that means you're accountable, like someone in charge. Oh, I hope you're ready for what that means, Luke, because if we can't salvage this, the fallout won't be small. Joanna, are you at home right now?
And why exactly would I need to tell you that? You and I have nothing to do with each other anymore.
You haven't actually quit yet, right?
Not yet. A lot of people at the company begged me to stay, so I agreed to use up my paid leave first. But that doesn't mean I've changed my mind. My decision still stands.
I know I'm the reason you're leaving. I admit that. I've been thinking about it and I regret what I said and did. So I'm asking you, please come back to the company.
Come back? That's funny, considering you were the one telling me you'd have me fired.
I got emotional and said it in the heat of the moment. I couldn't actually get you fired even if I wanted to.
But you were going to run to your father and try, weren't you? I'm pretty sure that would have been possible.
I swear, I'm not gonna do anything like that. I need you to come back.
My mind's made up, Luke. I'm leaving.
But if you really quit, it's going to cause a lot of problems.
And why is that my concern?
I mean, you're older now and you don't have a college degree.
There it is again, mocking my education. You think I skipped high school for fun? I was raised by a single mother, and she couldn't afford for me to continue, so I worked. I worked hard. I built myself up from nothing. And no, I don't expect someone like you, a man born into privilege, to understand that.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just speaking in general terms. Given the economy right now, finding another job isn't easy. I'm saying staying here might be in your best interest.
First, you tell me to leave. Now you tell me to stay. Make up your mind. What is it you actually want from me?
It's about that Dominette deal.
The Dominette deal? What about it?
It's falling apart!
Of course it is. You took it upon yourself to get involved, move the meeting, and undercut the negotiation.
That's why I need you to go to Dominette and fix it!
Ah, so that's why you suddenly don't want me to quit.
The people at Dominette, they really trust you! Without you, there's no way this contract gets saved!
That may be true, but it's not my problem anymore. You said it yourself. Finding another job would be hard, but I've already had an offer. A company I used to work with reached out to me recently. If I tell them I'm ready, I'm confident they'll hire me right away.
Wait, what? No, you can't! If we lose you, what are we supposed to do?
Figure it out yourself. You're the next CEO, aren't you?
I'll apologize for everything, every word, every action, just...
That's not necessary.
You don't get it! If this deal collapses, we lose a $10 million contract! The company will take a massive hit! You just stand by and let that happen?
Hearing it from you irritates me, but yes, that's a problem.
Exactly, and you're the only one who can stop it from happening!
And yet you're still talking to me like you're the one doing me a favor.
I'm just saying, please think about it!
I'll think about it, but that's all I'm promising.
Please, Joanna, I'm asking you as sincerely as I know how. We need you on this!
Luke, I've decided to withdraw my resignation. I'm coming back to the company.
Wait, you're joking, right? You're actually serious?
I wouldn't have said it if I wasn't. I've been thinking, as much as I wanted to walk away, I can't just leave when the company is in trouble. This place gave me an opportunity when no one else would. I owe it that much.
Honestly, that's amazing to hear. Thank you. So, does that mean you'll be the one talking to Dominette?
Already handled. I got in touch with their representative this morning. Told them face to face, well, over a video call actually, that I take full responsibility for the mess. I apologized on behalf of the entire company, sincerely.
And they accepted it?
They did. It wasn't instant, but they agreed to let the matter go.
Oh, wow. I really thought they'd never forgive us.
Forgiving isn't the same as forgetting. We've got another meeting scheduled, but it won't be on the same terms as before. We've already put a dent in their trust, so I'll have to rebuild that. My plan is to present them with a new contract, something that meets their expectations and reassures them we're worth doing business with.
That's incredible, seriously. If there's anything I can do to help, even something small, just name it.
That won't be necessary.
No, really, let me help. I can handle paperwork, errands, whatever. After all this, I've realized I actually respect you a lot. I want to work alongside you, maybe even learn how you manage to keep clients like that happy.
There's nothing for you to learn here anymore, Luke. In fact, there's nothing left for you to do here.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're being let go, terminated. It's the consequence for what happened.
No way! No, do you even realize who you're talking to? I'm the CEO's son. You can't just fire me.
That doesn't matter. You almost destroyed a $10 million contract because you decided to insert yourself into negotiations you didn't understand. Keeping you on staff would be reckless. Next time, the damage might be even worse, and I'm not going to wait around for that.
This is ridiculous!
No, what's ridiculous is thinking your last name protects you from accountability. And let's not forget, you tried to push me out of the company. That was noted by upper management as blatant workplace harassment. In today's environment, Luke, that's not something anyone can just overlook.
So this is it? I'm gone?
Yes, I know it's probably not what you wanted to hear, but you'll have to accept it.
You think this bothers me? Not even close!
Really?
Yeah, I mean, sure, I always figured it would look bad if I didn't end up in the CEO chair eventually. My dad's company and all, but honestly, I never cared about the work.
That's not surprising.
I only joined because it was the easy option. It wasn't about building a career. I'm the CEO's son. Money isn't a problem for me, whether I work or not.
So, in your mind, that's supposed to justify all of this?
It's not justifying, it's reality. You can feel all self-righteous if you want, but I'm walking away just fine.
Then I suppose there's no need for me to feel bad about letting you go.
Exactly. And since we're done, can we cut this short? You're dragging this out.
Fine, but you'll finish transferring your responsibilities first. Once that's complete, your contract is officially over.
Yeah, I'll get it over with quickly.
Good. And Luke,
What?
maybe someday, when you've actually earned something on your own, you'll understand why this matters to the rest of us.
Doubt it, but hey, good luck saving the company or whatever. What the hell is going on here?
Huh? Is something wrong? Are you having trouble with the project handover? I'm swamped with work right now, so if you could ask someone else, that would be great.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm asking what the hell is going on? What's this about me being removed as company president? What happened?
Oh, that. Luke, this is something that couldn't really be avoided.
Couldn't be avoided? What do you mean?
From what I understand, upper management saw the near collapse of our contract with Dominette as a huge problem. We're talking about a $10 million deal here, so naturally it was a big deal when it was about to fall apart.
So that's why I got axed, huh?
Luke, I know that's how it feels, but it wasn't only about you. They didn't think removing you alone would fix the problem. The company had been concerned about your overall attitude and performance for a while now. Missed deadlines, skipped meetings, conflicts with other departments. It was adding up, and eventually they discovered that you were only brought into the company in the first place because the president, your father, pulled strings to get you the position. When that came to light, the conclusion they reached was that the chain of events leading to this whole mess could ultimately be traced back to him.
So you're saying that's why he was removed as CEO?
Yes, an emergency shareholder meeting was called, and at that meeting, it was officially decided that he would be removed from his position.
Just like that?
From what I've heard, it wasn't just the shareholders' decision, but he supported it too. Apparently, he felt a deep sense of responsibility for everything that happened, including the part you played in it.
Wait, hold up! Does this mean I'm no longer the CEO's son? Like, I lose that connection completely?
Pretty much. And not just that, your lifestyle is going to change, drastically.
Why?
Because your father offered to take full responsibility for what happened. That means he's returning all of his executive bonuses and his retirement payout. On top of that, the company is planning to file a lawsuit against him for damages tied to your actions. Financially speaking, he's going to be in a very difficult position.
You've gotta be kidding me!
I'm not, and realistically, it means he won't be able to support your living expenses anymore.
Joanna, do you think there's any way we could, I don't know, cancel my termination? Pretend it didn't happen?
Excuse me, did I hear that right?
Look, I'm not gonna be able to lean on my dad anymore. If I can't get another job right away, I'm screwed!
Yeah, I can see that.
Then can't you talk to someone? Maybe convince them to let me stay at the company? I swear, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll turn things around. I'll give it everything I've got this time.
Luke, no. That's not possible. Your dismissal has already been finalized. It's done.
Come on, Joanna! I'm begging you here. You've gotta help me out.
Absolutely not. I'm done letting you drag me and everyone else through the chaos you create. You've caused serious problems for the people who actually work hard here. People have had to pick up your slack, cover your mistakes, and deal with your temper. As someone who's responsible for my junior colleagues, I want you out of the company as soon as possible. Frankly, it should have happened a long time ago.
You don't mean that? Just give me one more chance. I'll prove myself.
And why would anyone believe you now? Think about your history here, Luke. Every opportunity you've been given, you've wasted. Every promise you've made, you've broken. Your credibility is gone. Completely. There's no trust left for you here.
I can change!
No, Luke. This isn't about you changing. It's about the fact that we all gave you chance after chance, and you burned through every single one. You need to accept that there are consequences for what you've done.
So that's it? I'm just gone?
Yes. and I think it's for the best for you and for us. Please do not contact this company again. Ever.
Wow! So that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it has to be. After being fired from the company, Luke was also kicked out of his family home. The people who were once supposed to support him and give him a second chance decided that he had gone too far, and there was no longer room for him there. Being thrown out of the house was another harsh blow, one that forced him to face the reality of his actions in a much more immediate way. With nowhere else to turn, Luke was suddenly thrust into a life that demanded responsibility and self-sufficiency, things he had never really been taught or prepared for. Initially, Luke tried to make ends meet by working part-time jobs, but the spoiled nature he had developed over the years never seemed to go away. His inability to take criticism, his careless attitude, and the conflicts he created at his workplaces meant that he was soon fired from every job he got. It was a vicious cycle that he just couldn't seem to break free from. Each new job started with some hope, but ended in disappointment and frustration for both Luke and his employers. His temper and immaturity were constantly getting in the way. And despite the warnings and chances he was given, he failed to change. As time passed, Luke's situation worsened. His finances drained away, and without a steady income, his living conditions deteriorated rapidly. He moved from one temporary solution to another, never managing to stabilize his life. The constant instability made it nearly impossible for him to rebuild or plan for the future. Luke found himself sinking deeper and deeper into hardship. Eventually, he lost his home and became homeless. The streets became his new reality, a far cry from the life he had once taken for granted. It was heartbreaking to hear that someone who had so much potential had fallen so far. Meanwhile, my own life took a very different path. After Luke's departure from the company, I returned to my work with renewed focus and determination. I threw myself into my responsibilities with energy and enthusiasm, determined to make the most of the opportunities ahead. One of the biggest achievements in recent times has been the successful contract we signed with Dominette. This partnership opened doors for new projects and collaborations that were exciting and promising. Together with my team, I am currently working on launching a joint project that we believe will be a great success. The energy and momentum within the company are higher than ever. Luke's absence has had a surprisingly positive effect on the atmosphere of the department. The tension and conflicts that had once permeated the team have largely disappeared. The work environment has become much more cooperative and supportive, allowing everyone to focus on their tasks without distractions. The team members have become more motivated, taking pride in their work and pushing themselves to achieve better results. It's inspiring to see how much more productive and happy everyone is without the disruptions that used to occur. The difference is noticeable, and it has contributed greatly to our current success. As I watch my colleagues excel and grow, I am reminded of the importance of leadership and teamwork. The way a group functions can be deeply influenced by the behavior of just one person. Removing the source of conflict has allowed the team to shine, and it has reaffirmed my belief in the value of fostering a positive and respectful workplace. I'm grateful to be part of such a talented and dedicated group, and I'm committed to supporting them in any way I can. Looking ahead, I am determined to continue contributing to the company's growth. There are many challenges ahead, but I am confident that with the team's current spirit and determination, we can overcome any obstacles. I want to do my part to ensure that we reach new heights and that our projects achieve the success they deserve. The opportunity to lead and inspire others is something I take very seriously, and I am committed to being a positive force within the organization. I've also come to appreciate the importance of personal responsibility and growth through observing Luke's downfall. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of not taking responsibility for one's actions. It's a reminder that success is not just about talent or opportunity, but about character, discipline, and the willingness to learn and improve. Luke's inability to change and grow ultimately led to his failure, and it's a lesson that I carry with me as I continue my own journey. In contrast, I have learned to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. When faced with difficulties, I focus on finding solutions and improving myself and my environment. I understand that every success comes with its share of hard work and perseverance. I strive to maintain a positive attitude and encourage those around me to do the same. This mindset has helped me navigate the complexities of my role and has allowed me to contribute meaningfully to the company's progress. The contrast between Luke's life and mine is stark, but it serves as a powerful reminder of the impact our choices have on our futures. While he struggled to overcome his shortcomings, I have focused on building on my strengths and learning from every experience. I hope that, someday, Luke can find his way out of the difficulties he faces. But for now, I am focused on my own path, and I am determined to make the most of the opportunities before me. I feel grateful for the support of my colleagues and mentors who have helped me grow professionally and personally. Their guidance and encouragement have been invaluable. And I am committed to paying that forward by supporting others on their journeys. Together, we are building a company culture that values respect, collaboration, and continuous improvement. As the projects progress and the company grows, I find satisfaction in knowing that my efforts are contributing to something meaningful. The success we are building is not just about profits, but about creating a positive impact in a workplace where everyone can thrive. This vision motivates me every day to do my best. In summary, while Luke's story is one of decline and missed opportunities, mine is one of growth and promise. The lessons I have learned through these contrasting experiences will continue to shape my future. I am hopeful and excited for what lies ahead and committed to making the most of every chance I get. Beyond the immediate successes and challenges at work, I've also taken time to reflect on the broader implications of our professional environment and the importance of maintaining a healthy work culture. A positive workplace isn't just about meeting deadlines or hitting targets. It's about fostering an atmosphere where every individual feels valued and empowered. Since Luke's departure, this shift has been more apparent than ever. The morale boost in the department is palpable, and it's clear that people are more engaged and motivated when they aren't burdened by conflict or tension. I've made it a personal mission to ensure that this environment remains supportive and encouraging. I regularly check in with team members to understand their concerns and celebrate their achievements. I believe that leadership isn't just about managing tasks, it's about nurturing people, encouraging growth, offering guidance, and recognizing hard work creates a ripple effect of positivity that benefits everyone involved. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.